It is time for the main event of Survivor Series, and it is Team Roxanne Perez versus Team Cora Jade, but that's not all. I'm joined once again by my broadcast partner, Sam from Pro Wrestling Nation.
What up, y'all? We're gonna have some war games. Hell
Sam,
yeah.
this is the first time that we've been with each other since WrestleMania, so a lot has changed, and not just the fact
Yeah,
that we're in WWE 2K23,
it has been a while. It definitely has been a while.
but
Is this did we go were we in the last game before? Let me
yeah,
see.
we were in the last game before, yeah.
Holy crap, that's crazy. It has been a while.
But we got the team captains starting off and a proper pump kick from Cora Jade to Roxy. I mean, I guess that's showing them how it's done with the team captains starting off the War Games match.
Yeah, I mean they gotta lead by example. They gotta show their other ladies how to do it, how to war games
Well,
it.
I agree with you on that one, but it's also the fact that this started with Cora and Roxy. These two are one of the first matches I did in WWE 2K23, and it's fitting that the rivalry ends inside War Games.
Yeah, and it ends with them two as the first two.
Yeah, gives them the most time.
They could have that intimate one-on-one time that nobody else gets in this match.
I agree. I agree. Up next is JC Jane. JC Jane, the heels won the coin toss. JC Jane is joining it in, and it's going to give the heels the numbers game throughout the upcoming contest. Drop
Dang,
down by.
it gives you a spoiler.
Well, it's like the old matches where you would always see the guy step up.
Oh yeah, that's true. But
My
you need to see
question,
the countdown.
yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. Where's JC?
My question is, what if the cage doors are all the way down there? Why are they standing at the opposite side?
That's true. Oh yeah,
JC,
you're right.
but JC picked a spot, and now it's 2-on-1.
Roxanne Perez is going down.
Yeah, they're going against the Prodigy. Prodigy caught herself in the middle as they transition between the rings. I think the Hurricane would be proud with that one, Sam.
Yeah, definitely. I was just thinking the same thing. I had the hurricane.
I mean, I will say it has been a little bit since the last time we saw these three interact with each other, or these six, I should say. But the last time I remember is when JC Jane and Roxy fought leading into this matchup, and JC Jane let the match end via disqualification because she got that frustrated against Roxanne Perez that she chose to get herself disqualified.
Wow. So there's some bad blood between her and Roxanne as well.
Yeah.
Things
Speak,
about to get evened up though in a moment.
speaking of bad blood, Gigi Dolan is about to join in.
Oh man, her and JC, they just been blood feud ever since Toxic Attraction broke up.
Yeah. And we got a double
At each
team.
other's throats, if you will.
Double side Russian leg sweep. And a springboard crossbody by JC Jane. Oh, you see in the background actually. You got Aaliyah and Dewdrop in the background.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's actually why they come down, because the heels come down from one side, the baby faces come down from the other. Right?
Your wrestling company has women in cages? I'm just kidding.
It's well, we got it from TNA.
Yeah, I was just watching the uploaded a bunch of TNA to Fight Plus.
Wait. JC Jane's on top of the cage.
Oh dang.
Big,
Please
no,
don't die. Please don't die.
Roxy
Oh,
moved.
died. Dang it. She went belly flop on that canvas on the top of the cage. What do you think about the War Games not having a top?
I mean, it gives WWE the unique, like, their take on the match.
Yeah, that's true. But that's like saying like we do Hell in a Cell without a top now too.
I mean, you'd figure that the reason why they don't have a top is to allow for the big dives off the top of the cage.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why they do it. That is
Hot shot. That's
traditionally
net
don't have a top.
nasty hot shot by JC on Roxy.
And JC's just getting some cheap shots in.
Well, I mean, that's what you can't expect anything less.
I'm surprised you haven't seen any weapons come into play. I guess they can't really go under the ring in this situation.
Man. Gigi and JC are going after each other now.
They should start off with some stuff in the ring.
Yeah.
Like some tables in one of the corners maybe, or some chairs on the ground. Just because you can't really go get weapons. I guess you can if you're playing. I don't know, maybe.
Well, speaking of weapons, Dewdrop. Wait.
Oh, Dewdrop is getting a weapon.
Asking you shall receive.
Wow, that's so cool.
Dewdrop's bringing a sledgehammer.
Oh, Dewdrop is inspired by...
Wait. She's not just bringing a sledgehammer. And she passed the hammer.
Going for a second one?
She passed the hammer to Cora Jade.
Wow, that is cool.
She's stocking up. She went to the warehouse.
A third weapon? A table? We want tables.
She went to the home improvement store and she's taking everything out.
I don't think so, Tim. We want tables. Well, they got tables. Dewdrop's got wood, as they would say.
Dewdrop took down Roxanne Perez. Where the hell's JC? I mean, I was gonna say, where the hell was JC Jane going? Nobody was close to her. She took down.
She jumped off the cage earlier and she hit nothing, so she's kind of loopy.
Yeah, she took down. I don't know what Cora Jade did there with the table. I guess she was looking for the Singapore cane. Swinging for the fences with that Singapore cane.
I'm very impressed with the mechanics of this match. I've never seen.
They are beating the living hell out of Roxanne Perez right now. Cora Jade and JC Jane are beating the living hell out of Roxy now. Wait a second. You look what you see down there.
That was a pretty cool cutscene. Who's this?
Aaliyah.
Oh, Aaliyah's got weapons now too.
Dewdrop just tried to drop an elbow, but Roxy got out of the way. Thank goodness.
Now Aaliyah's talking up on some furniture.
If there wasn't enough weapons in the ring before, we got a stop sign now, and the match beyond begins.
Everybody's in.
The match beyond begins as Aaliyah gets rocked with a Singapore cane.
You remember in TNA when they had the lethal lockdown match, the top and lower?
Yeah.
That was pretty silly. I wonder if they still do that.
The leg just gave out on the table from Dewdrop and Roxy.
Wow.
But Gigi Dolan and JC Jane, look over there. They're by themselves in the ring on the second ring by themselves.
Oh man, those two are just gonna fight forever.
Aaliyah, I think Aaliyah's the first one to land a high risk maneuver. Wait a second, Pop Rocks.
Oh, is that it? That's when you make the save?
Adding insult to injury, Cora Jade just hit Roxy's finisher on Roxanne Perez. A stiff back suplex by Gigi Dolan to JC Jane.
Well, if anybody's gonna be a smart ass in this match, it's gonna be Cora Jade.
And Cora Jade's just laying waste to Roxy with a sledgehammer. That can't feel good, Sam. Getting wait.
But the top, and then down again.
Look at the cage. JC just sent Aaliyah off the top of the cage.
Aaliyah just went flying to the mat. Oh no, this person's on the top. Who's that up there?
Cora Jade just missed. Cora Jade just went for a big dive off the top of the cage on Roxy.
Roxy got out of the way.
Small package, but it wasn't enough. Roxy's going for the cover. Cora Jade kicked out. You got all the weapons on one side of the cage. I think somebody went through the table and I didn't even notice.
Oh, the table, yeah, it does look like it got broken in the corner.
The table's broken.
Flying off the top of the cage. WWE style.
And it looks like the Singapore cane's broken. Oh no, the table's over there in the corner.
Oh, I see it.
Snap suplex. JC has Gigi Dolan down.
That was a pretty little cut shot, like close up.
And Gigi kicks out again. Cora's on top of the cage. Cora Jade with a big dive off the top of the cage.
That's it. War Games. Cora Jade wins with the dive off the cage.
I mean, that's kind of underwhelming, but
Did she pin Roxy?
she pinned Roxy.
Or does that mean they're gonna get a one-on-one title match here?
I think that means they're gonna have to get a one-on-one title match, but
Wow, Cora Jade just pinned the NXT Women's Champion in the
Cor-
middle of the ring.
Cora Jade got herself a title shot, and I mean, it's fitting. It's fitting that Cora Jade is the one that pins her former friend.
And they started with Cora and Roxy, and they ended with Cora and Roxy.
Yeah, I mean, the only question is what happens next with Cora and Roxy. I mean, Cora Jade, it started, as you said, Sam, it started with them and it's going to end with them. Though it was a little deflating that War Games ended the way it did, I got to say, I'm impressed.
The better question is, what hardcore matches are you going to put Doudrop versus Aaliyah in?
But I'm impressed by War Games. What do you have to say, Sam?
It was pretty good. It was fun. It was definitely, they took some risks. Cora took a dive off the top of the cage. Nobody was home at one point, and then she went for it again, and she got lucky the second time, and that got her the victory. It was good. I was really disappointed at first because I thought there was going to be no weapons, since you can't really leave the cage, and I didn't think the AI was smart enough to stop and pick up weapons. And I'm really glad that was included, and that made it so much better that they brought weapons in and they were hitting each other with them.
And I do have to also agree that this game did run a little bit better because I remember how well the game ran. It was a little bit spotty and a little bit laggy when we did the Royal Rumble. So it's good that it ran a little bit better this time around in 2K23 than it did in 2K22.
Yeah,
but
it was a little bit laggy for me, but that was just the zoom. But that's going to happen.
But also, I just have to say that this is it for Survivor Series. From Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens, and Roman retaining the Undisputed Universal title, Charlotte retaining the SmackDown Women's title, and a crazy 30-minute Iron Woman matchup between Damage Control and The Way. The question is, what's next as we move into Randy Orton month on the channel with WWE 2K23 and Tag Team month in November? What happens next as far as maybe we have another pay-per-view? What do you think, Sam?
In November still? Isn't this still like the end of November?
Well, this will be up on, what's the 10th? Tuesday? Yeah, this will be up on Tuesday.
Nice. So is this your October pay-per-view then?
Pretty much, yes.
Nice. They have a Halloween Havoc. You can have Halloween Havoc. Yeah.
Maybe we do it again. We'll see what happens. It did take a while to build up to this.
NXT Halloween Havoc like they do in real life.
But we'll see what happens. And I know that whenever it does happen again, I can count on Sam to come in and offer some bits of commentary. Like Sam, or assist me with commentary, as I said. But with that being said, that is it from us. And we'll see you again, whether it's at the Royal Rumble in January or before the end of the year. Either way, we'll see you again soon.
Go Team Cora.